So let's see. You appear to do a lot of, I would say, social media, a lot of online businesses as well, technology-driven businesses. You want to name some of the businesses and how they came about?
Some of the businesses we own or created, or just...
Yeah, just, I mean, you have, what, like 4 or 5 online?
So when you start your real estate business, the broker in charge always tells you to do a couple things, probably. Maybe host some open houses or call your friends and family. And I was always down to pick up the phone or knock some doors or host some open houses or do about anything. But I didn't really have any friends and family that were in a position to buy real estate. So the buying Buffini in a box system just wasn't going to work for me. So we had to generate business from other sources. And I had kind of a techie background, so I decided to generate business from the internet. So my growth as a real estate agent, as a business person, has came from understanding search engine optimization and pay-per-click advertising and social media, etc. Since then, we've been able to take our proceeds from my real estate sales business and my brokerages and invest that money into improving the industry. So we created a product. One of them is called Brivity, and Brivity is a tool that I call the transparency tool because it tells customers, your sellers and your buyers, what you're doing for the money you charge. For instance, they might get an email today that says, here's the 17 things that Ben did today to get your property sold, and here's 11 different places today that he's advertising your property, and here's the showing feedback from the most recent open house and 2 agents.
Yes. So Ben, I took a look at Brivity. It's quite interesting. So that's a tool available for all brokers, and if it is, what does it cost, and how do you get involved in the use?
You know, it's just Brivity.com. It's $40 a month, super cheap. And I think you asked me one other question.
I guess that's about it. I mean, it seemed. I guess I read somewhere or on one of the tutorials it says it's not really a CRM, but a lot of brokers use it as one. Oh, it's also starting to sort of develop its own. I would say almost like an MLS database.
I think it does 3 things really well for agents right now. It allows them to manage their business and their admin and their staff, so you never have that thing that slips through the crack that you didn't do for your one of your clients. So it's kind of a task management system. It allows you to market yourself and your listings, because we create all kinds of cool marketing tools for your listings, single property websites, virtual tours, the abilities to post them to Craigslist and Facebook and Twitter and all those things with just a click. Create an active rain blog post with just one click. It's all that kind of stuff. And it allows you to communicate better with your staff and with your clients, which I believe is the number one complaint in real estate, is that we aren't communicating the services that we're actually performing, which is why everybody's always questioning the fees that we charge.
So is there sort of like a manager or office manager, broker, owner system in it? You said, you know.
It kind of works for agents, individual agents. It works for agents that have an admin or agents that run teams, and brokers buy it too to manage all their agents.
And it's the same price for everyone?
It's $40 for the main account and $20 for each additional seat. So it's not very much money. It's not meant to make me rich. It's just a cool tool that we actually physically built for ourselves to improve our business, and turned out that other agents liked it, so we started giving it away, and then we started improving it. And the next step is to build out the CRM features and add additional things like click to call and text messages and email campaigns to make it even better.
Well, I'm definitely going to try it out. As far as the data that's coming in, as far as listings, how many listings would you say are in the database?
Oh, I don't know. It's a lot.
All over the country?
All over the U.S. and Canada. People are using our tools, yeah.
Oh,
we're building actually another tool. It's called Blossor. And Blossor is kind of, if you had to take Redfin and Zillow and Trulia and all those things and make something that was treated consumers better, but also also respected the agents and their inventory, it's what Blossor would be, and it'll be a national search portal. We're working our way across the U.S. right now. It does some really unique things that people don't do. For instance, natural language queries. So instead of putting in a zip code or MLS number, you just type in there, "I want a home in Seattle with a pool and a view of the Space Needle," and up pops all the homes in Seattle with a pool and a view of the Space Needle. And we search a variety of different data sources, not just MLSs, but tax record information, consumer provided information, Yelp reviews, that sort of stuff, to come up with really cool search tools to make the process for consumers easier. And then we created some tools to allow agents to never worry about one of their clients coming to Blossor. So when they go to Blossor, they don't have to be seeing 3 or 4 different agents on a page. There's no banner advertising. There's no pop-up ads. It's just, if it's your client, it's your client. You'll be the only agent shown to them.
Okay, so that's a good subject. So the future of Trulia and Zillow, it seems like you're one of the guys that's trying to end that reign of terror.
Well, I mean, I'd say I'm no Mother Teresa. I do some advertising on those sites, and it has made me a fair amount of money. So I don't know if I'm feeding the devil or if I'm trying to beat the devil, but what I am trying to do is I'm trying to give agents and consumers a choice that doesn't treat consumers like leads and doesn't take advantage of the agents' listings to the extent that those other ones have. And I think there's a better solution, and maybe I won't do it, but we're going to inspire some change, and maybe the people we inspire will come out with something that'll you and I can high five about.
Okay, so I've been on Blossor signing up, and I'm like 23,000 down the line or something, and I think I may have signed up before, and I was like maybe 15,000 down the. It's still coming though, right? It is. We went from moving slow to moving fast. Right now we have data in process in probably 46 of the 50 states in some level of access right now. So it'll be coming pretty quick.